Welcome back to Genesis on the OTE Gamers server. This is episode 28, and last time we worked on our ichorium armor and even got up to the awakened set. I have noticed an issue with them. If you've noticed, my video is a little bit smoother today. What the deal was is I believe it's the what is it? The leggings that give you the light or whatnot. It seems to be causing an issue as far as producing a little bit of lag. So when we finish getting them all upgraded and all enchanted and everything, I'm gonna turn that aspect off because it seems to be causing some issues for me. So but yeah, let's I've been very, very busy getting a lot of this stuff rounded up. We're going to need a lot of Tuttaman, and as you can see, I got a lot of Tuttaman. Precantatio is going up. I've got stuff for that, and Potentia, we've got a fairly decent amount. So, before we get to that, I want to make a couple of different things. I went ahead and made a bunch of different foci. I've managed to get the Pickaxe curse one, which, and as you can see, it's upgraded all the way. What the Pickaxe cursed one, you get it from a Peck Magi. And you have to kill him, and he drops it, or you trade him, and that's how you get it. And I've actually got like 4 more extra of these. I've actually got an auto spawner for Pickaxe, just to help me get some mana beans. Anyway, so I upgraded that all up and tried it, and it seems like it's a pretty decent foci. I might be using that when we go adventuring here in an episode or two. So, but anyways, I made all of the rest of them that I intend on using. One thing I do want to show you. This is for both the Wand of Equal Trade and the Wand of Warding, or the Foci of Warning. There is an enchant called Architect, and that's what you see right there. Now, if you push G, you can change the side. I'm trying to think what the other button is. I can't remember what the other button is. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Let's see, inventory tweak, G, F. I know there's another one. Is it Shift G maybe? There it goes. And then you can change the direction, so you can really modify on what you want to do as far as warding and what directions and whatnot. So it comes in pretty handy. And I already went downstairs and fixed our little hole area, so we don't have to worry about that popping up anymore. This area, if you look, it'll actually tell you the little circle around it. Kind of see it on the edge of my screens over here. This little thing right here. This is all warded. This is all above the oak, and I haven't had an issue since I put the warding on there. So, as you can see, my trees are still growing and everything else. This is severely lacking. It's not. I'm starting to fall behind, and I need to get this upgraded really bad. But that will be something I'm going to work on after a bit. So we're on a mindset, we're on a journey, we're on a path. We got to get our stuff done up so we can go do the Thaumcraft bosses. Alright, so I went ahead and made the Foci Manipulator, and that is in Thaumaturgy. And all it is a primal charge, a table, a couple arcane blocks, arcane stone slab, 2 iron, 2 gold ingot. It's in a workbench, and it's 35 of each aspect. No big deal. Now, the reason why I waited to make this is because it has to be connected to your VIS network. Okay, so I've got one up here. Now we're going to upgrade our shock. Okay, you've got potency and frugal. Frugal decreases the cost by 10%. Potency increases the damage or strength, but it also increases the cost by 20%. But since we've got big wands and a lot of extra mana, and we're using these Dreamwood staff that takes it from our mana, we shouldn't have an issue with this. So let me do a couple quick upgrades here for you guys. I want to show you at 3 and 5 they have special trees or special things that you can put on them, and I want to show you guys each one of them has got different ones. Okay, so there we go. So now we're on level 2. If I do that, it's going to be 0.25 per. If I do that, it's still going to be per 25. Alright, so let's just do that. We'll put a frugal in there. So yeah, I mean, you can upgrade all of the different foci to do something, whether it's frugal or potency or something else. All the wand foci have upgrades to them. And alright, so here's the first one. You've got Chain Lightning or Earth Shock. And with Earth Shock, basically Earth Shock electrifies the ground around where it hits and does damage. Whereas Chain Lightning will I'm just going to read this here. Sorry. This upgrade reduces the speed at which the focus fires bolts, but the damage is increased and the bolts can chain up to 2 additional targets. So it's kind of like an AoE attack, and that's what I'm going for. So we'll do this, and then we've got to get to the 5th one here. I need to go get some more experience. My lovely experience farm here. How am I doing here? Got 2, pretty much 3 full drums, 3.5 drums full of experience. And I'm still working. I just started to quarry up again, so I should have. I know there's faster ways of doing it, but I'm using this stuff so fast right now with doing these different enchants and stuff that it's not an issue at the moment. Alright, so now we got Enlarge. Alright, so we're going to do the Enlarge because it's going to change the number of targets affected. Now if you watch from this relay, it's doing little drops and they're coming down into here. It's kind of cool. I think it's something he added recently to this for as far as effects, because it used to not do that. But as this bar goes down, you get little effects that jump up there and do their little thing. But so yeah, that's going. But we need to make the pouch. I want to make the pouch. So we're gonna need a few things here. We're going to need a portable hole, 2 ichorium cloth, a hungry chest, a diamond, a void jar, and then, of course, the foci pouch. And this is done on the table. Get over here. I can't wait. I've seen previews for the new Thaumonomicon, and it looks fantastic. I can't wait till we can play around with that. That's going to be awesome. I think I checked this the other day. I should have everything for it. So let's put the pouch in the middle and then populate this area. Okay. I heard it go off. Gonna hit that up. We'll go check on our foci. Alright, so this is the last one. Some of them sometimes have something on the 5th level, sometimes they don't. And once again, we're going to do enlarge on this, and I don't have enough levels, so let's go grab some. Grab some more. And don't worry, I'm just doing this one. I'll do all the rest of these off camera, so you guys aren't going to be bothered with watching me do that. The only one that I know of for sure that has a 5th level, a difference on the 5th level, well, Peck's Curse is what that Nightshade is, but 9 Hells, it has a special one, and you actually, it's one that you research in your Thaumaturgy tab. It's a tier 5 upgrade. It's the Vampire Bats. Basically, they make Vampire Bats instead, and they suck health out of their target to give to them and to you. So it's something worth looking at. I think the only one I didn't do that I should have is doing the mending one. Alright, so the next thing I want to work on is, while that's going, we'll talk about this. We're gonna do the Awaken our ichorium sword, alright? But we need to make the ichorium first. So we're gonna need 3 ichor, a diamond, and thaumium, and a thaumium ingot. Now we're gonna need 2 of them to make the sword, the regular sword, and we have to make a silverwood wand also, so we'll get to that too. Okay, this is gonna start sucking up. I actually want to show you guys this on camera, because I haven't seen this yet. This is my first time doing this pouch, so we're sharing a new experience. So here we go. Gimme. There we go. The bottomless pouch. It's like, holy crap. And yeah, you can store that. Yeah, wow. That's all I can say is holy crap. That's a lot of storage. I think that rivals a diamond chest, or it's just as much as this diamond chest. Oh, this is another thing. I'm actually using something from Tectomancy. These galvanized bellows. I've got 2 of them running on each one of these Olympic furnaces. They do require power, and they're being fed by coal. So there's a coal generator down below. But they're supposed to make these go faster. And I wish I could suck them out faster, because it seems like they just go so slow. But yeah, wow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 90. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That's 100 and what? 17 slots? That's a lot. That is amazing. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm kind of actually stuttering here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm at a loss right now. I mean, that is just incredible. Yeah, wow. Alright, so we got our 3 ichor. Go ahead and put all of them in here. Our 3 diamond and our 3 thaumium. Make the ingots. And with our with our discount, it was only costing us about a little over half, so that's pretty good. I like that. Let this charge up a little bit. Yeah, it's almost there. Alright, so I've got the ichorium that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up the rest of the stuff to get... And then here's my big OP. Let's see if we can go find some mobs, maybe. It's daytime. Where is the sun at? Let's go to the deep dark. I'm going to run to the deep dark real quick, guys, and I will be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. I seem to be in a very superior position here. Because there's no lights. Better get over here. There's some lighting. I'm not sure why. Okay, here we gotta gather up some of these zombies. It's a party. It's a party. Ooh. Rare decaying spider of inner peace. That's funny. Alright, so if I zap him. There we go. You see that? It's zapping him. Now this would be good if you're doing a lot of zombies. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. That works pretty good. But alright guys, I'll meet you guys back at the base. I'm gonna craft up the sword, or get the sword crafted up and get the stuff ready to do the awakened sword, and then we'll get onto our armor. Okay, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, we are back. I made a infernal furnace thinking that I'm gonna get some native clusters from it, and I forgot that it's a chance to get native clusters once you throw stuff in there. So the other way to do it is by using our alchemy setup here. So all we're going to do is we're going to put our iron ore in here and find native cluster in there. I have a native cluster. And we'll do the same thing with gold and cinnabar. That's a native gold cluster. Let's try that again. We should be able to get... I guess cinnabar is not one that we can do. That's okay. I guess I'm going to have to make a pickaxe of the core to do this, and I can... I'm going to put that right there. And then let's see, what is the pickaxe of the core? Diamond, thamium. Oh cool, I got 3. So we should be able to make this pick real quick. I think this is gonna be, oh, I got 2 more left. What else do we need? Diamond and great wood log. And great wood log. Okay. So let's fix this up real quick. Now there is something kind of nice about this pickaxe of the core. You can actually use it to locate to locate ores with it, but it does take the durability down. But I don't think we're going to worry about that too much. This should be a fairly quick one. This is fairly simple. Okay, so now we have a pickaxe to the court. Let's go, well, no, let's see here. If you shift, no, shift, right click, shift click. There it goes. See how that's lit up? That'll tell you where the different ores are at. But it does take a big durability chunk out of your pick. So let's go down here. No ores nearby, huh? Really? That is strange. I'm not seeing any ores nearby. Huh. There must be a limited range on this, on how far you can see out with it, but you guys seen me do it with the cinnabar. Shift, right click, you see that it glows, and then after a minute, it will fade out. But we still didn't get a native ore. How? Okay, so it's going to be a chance. So why don't I'm going to go ahead and finish getting stuff ready for this sword, and I will be right back. Right, so I've got everything done. Got everything except in my little pouch here. So we're going to go ahead and get this crafted. Let's see. Got everything we need. Alright, so we're going to put the sword in the middle. And then let's start dropping stuff down. So there's our gold native cluster, iron, and our cinnabar. Got ichor cloth, ichorium, a cactus, a diamond, two foci of frost, and then 2 swords of the zephyr. Okay, that should be everything. And here we go. Alright guys, I'll bring you back in once this is done crafting, and then we will get on to the runic shielding. Okay, we just finished. So now we have our awakened ichorium sword. Now that actually looks kind of cool. So that should be pretty handy. There is different modes. Like I said before, there is single target. There is green mode is single target, red mode is area, and blue mode is the soul mode. So if we look, right now it's on green mode. If we shift right click, it's red, so it's area mode. And then blue, and it's soul mode. Now let's see. Do we not have anything on? Okay, let's see if we can find somebody. It is dark out. And now it's raining. Okay, so there's a skeleton. Where's he at? There he is. So, okay, yeah, below our hunger, we got that little bar now. Looks like it's about half a heart. So let's find somebody to attack us. It's kind of funny. When you want the mobs to show up, they don't show up. And it's getting to be so nice. Oh, look. I should capture her because I'm going to need her for later. We will be getting into witchery, by the way. That will be one thing that we are getting into here soon. There was somebody here. Oh, okay. Here's a creeper. So we got our skull, or our heart, and it took the heart. Now, see, we didn't take much damage. We didn't take any heart damage from that at all. So that's pretty cool. Of course, I think I've got blast protection on on my armor too. So. And it looks like it's about a diamond sword. See, we got a full heart from him. So, yeah, that's the sword. Alright, let's get back to the base real quick. Ooh, that one's intact, okay. So we've got a couple of them near us, so that's good. That one's actually right around the corner. I've gone through and looked at some of them, different altars, trying to get a Crimson Knight Soul Shard thing going, just for the armor. And a couple of the things that they drop for Thaumcraft. But I found out that every one that I have checked except for one was cleared out. And the problem is when the wizards are gone, they don't seem to spawn the knights anymore. And I had set one up over there to work off of a so you could farm the knights without worrying about killing the mages or the wizards, and somebody had gone through and cleaned it out. So I guess it's whatever. Them guys are, somebody was being a butthead about stuff that was set up. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys this really quick. I was messing around with this. This is the wand foci primal, and for those of you who know anything about this wand foci, it's random. It just kind of shoots wherever. But it does have a seeker upgrade to it, which doesn't make it wander anymore. It actually seeks out the nearest living target, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's get to the armor real quick. We're running short on time. Alright, so to do this, we need... Okay, so this is exponentially expensive. It gets more and more expensive, and I'm probably going to spend all of tomorrow trying to get the rest of this armor set up so we can get our going on our little adventure here. So you have to do this one step at a time, and every time you do a different step, it gets more and more expensive. So that's why I had so much of that stuff in there. Yeah, so you're basically Potentia, Precontatio, and Tutum. You're gonna need a lot of it to get to level 5. So we're gonna go ahead and do the chest first. And what you need for level 1 is just a diamond and a Salus Mundus. So 1 diamond, 1 Salus Mundus. And what was the moderate and high? Even at level 5, it's still high, so we should have no problems doing this at all. Can we not put runic shielding on? Oh, you're going to tell me I can't put runic shielding on the ichorium armor? Let's try the void armor. Okay, well, I guess you cannot put it on the ichorium armor. That kind of sucks. So I guess we will do the rings, and we will put the shielding on the rings. So I guess we'll just put it on this one piece, because these void armor is the ones I'm going to be using when running around, because they've got the warping debuff on it, or the warping buff on it. We'll just watch it do this real quick. It shouldn't take too long. So that's kind of a downfall to this ichorium armor, other than it's got all of the different stuff on it. So yeah, now it should say runic shielding +1 on it. So, oh, that kind of irritates me. You can't do that. Yeah, we can't do the ichorium armor. Huh. Well, that's another downfall to the ichorium armor. Because not only do you get the... Which one is it here? Let's look real quick. Nope, not that one. Yep, it's the leggings. Not only do you get that, a lot of the frame rate drop from the lighting effect that you get from the legs, you can't runic shield them. I'm gonna have to think about this. I might just say no to the ichorium armor, other than how awesome it is, and just go with the void armor, because the void armor, it seems like we can do a lot more stuff with. I'm gonna have to redo these ones because of that pounce. I wonder. I want to check something out real quick, because that pounce enchant makes you jump really high. Like, watch. You like jump really freaking high, and it's maxed out. And I really don't like that. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if we can put that. Let's see if we can put that in here. Will that work? Yeah. Okay. So I'll. All right. So I'm gonna get that armor fixed. All right, guys. So now I need to make this sword, the awesome sword that we have with this guy. And I've gotten some more stuff. I might be able to upgrade that some more. So, but with that, guys, let me check to see how much time we have. We might make the eyes really quick. Let's see what it takes to make the eyes. Oh, well, that's nothing. I should have all of that stuff. And then in next episode, we can run and go and go do our adventuring and go to someplace I've never ever been before. So, alright guys, so let me check time real quick and I'll be right back.